All right, people, what is going on? Back with another video. And before I get started today, I want to say rest in peace to Coach Jim Fossil, coach of from what I remember, the coach of the Giants. And I know he had his hand in a lot of different things within the NFL, a lot of different coordinators who are now coaches, a lot of people that came through the ranks of the NFL, a lot of organizations, or what the case may be. It's just amazing how many, how many people he's touching, where his fingerprints are on the NFL. I think the NFL lost a great football mind and name and face of the league, and it just really sucks to hear about that today. Rest in peace, Coach Jim Fossil, at the age of 71. Hopefully, your family find comfort and some type of salvation with your loss. It's so unfortunate. All right, now let's get into the actual news that I wanted to talk about. Oh man, Arthur Smith once again laying down the law with going with the whole Julio Jones situation, and I've always felt this way as well. But it's good to hear somebody in the organization feeling this way and actually speaking about it. And it's good to know that we have a coach here that's just going to just continue to push on with his image of the team and go along with what they want to do. And it's just so refreshing to hear it. And it's just going to be really cool to see where things go from here. Also, I want to talk about Aaron Rodgers. He's not showing up the mandatory mini camp. And I'll just speak on that briefly. If you've been liking this content, I really appreciate it. Hit that like button. I really would appreciate if you do that. Share the video, and if you want other people to come around and see what I'm doing over here, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this content. I mainly talk about Atlanta Falcons and Georgia Southern football, and I throw a little bit of gaming in there as well. And I have other things that are on the back burner right now, but that's going to be coming to the forefront very soon. Just a few things I got to get in order. So hopefully you guys stick around, and that'll be great. Coach Arthur Smith, once again had another Q&A, had another press conference or whatever the case may be, talking about what's going on. And I think someone asked him about the whole situation with Julio Jones, and I got the quote right here. I'll put the link to this down in the description on NFL.com. He said that my concern is the guys we have on this roster. He said, I've dealt with a lot of different situations week to week in my experience in Tennessee. It doesn't matter. We're going to roll the ball out. They're going to ball out there. We're going to kick off. There's going to be a game to play. Our objective is to win. No different than what we're dealing with COVID issue last year with Buffalo. We had 4 wideouts. We had 4 wideouts that game. My job as a coach was to get us prepared to play and do whatever we have to do to win that game. That's kind of how I look at it. So that's how he looks at it when it comes to wide receivers. And he also dismissed the idea that the Falcons will be less successful on offense after the trade. This is where he goes out to say, and I put the quote down in the ticker, he said that I don't worry about players that I've never coached. He never coached them. He's not worried about it. He shouldn't be worried about it. As us as fans, we don't have to worry about Julio Jones anymore. He's not worried about us. And people are like saying, I've seen a few people like saying like, why he say what he said or whatever the case may be? Like, why? Why is he worried about it? Why should he worry about it? Why does any coach worry about a former player or a player that he never even had to coach? It's a perfect response to that. When somebody asks if he's going to be less successful on offense, it's like, look, I don't worry about players I never coach. I got to worry about the people that are here. And that's exactly what it should be about. It is awesome and very refreshing to hear that, because at the end of the day, the Atlanta Falcons are the Atlanta Falcons. We're not the Tennessee Titans. We're not the Atlanta Julio Joneses. We're not any of that stuff. We are the Atlanta Falcons. We are trying to win football games here, and this guy that is at the helm at the head coaching position is trying to put players in position to be successful, hold them accountable, and make things happen. I have no problem with any of this. My last video I talked about with Calvin Ridley, that situation, can he be a number 1? That'd be great. And that is the thing that you would like to see and hear. This is the thing that you would want to know about. This is the things that you definitely want to be a part of as a fan base. As if your teammate, if your person on the team, this is what you want to worry about. You don't want your coach worrying about another player that's not on the team. You want that coach to be focused on you. You, as a fan base, you want that coach to be focused on the team so we can win some football games. Anything. I want the team to go. I think the team will go 9-8, maybe 10-7. If they get over 7 wins, in my opinion, is a success based on everything that's going on. But I'm not going to hang my hat on 7 wins. I want 9. I want 10 at least. But if they do get 7 wins, hey, that's better than 4-12. So I'm glad that this coach is in the position that he's in, and I'm glad that he is focused on what we're doing. This is all I'm worried about right now. I'm worried about where this team's going to go, and I'm not worried about players that he never coached. Why should you? My main thing is, let's see what this team got in order. Good to see. I'm looking on Twitter. I see that they're ready to go. They got it on Twitter talking about they're back to work. That's awesome to see. So more, trust me, I'm definitely going to be covering more of the Falcons, so you don't have to worry about that. That's what we're going to be doing over here. And let's talk about this other topic, and I'm going to wrap it on up and get up out of here. Aaron Rodgers, he did not show up to mandatory minicamp. I don't know what they're going to do with this situation. Aaron Rodgers clearly is unhappy. We all know that. The organization have signed other quarterbacks in place just to see where they're going to go. In my opinion, I think that it's gotten to the point where they may, and I'm more leaning towards this, they probably just going to have to trade him, because he didn't show up to the first minicamp unless they have some real extensive talks and make some amends. He may show up to play. I know Packers fans want him to come back. I have no dog in the fight. I really don't care. My main thing is, I think it's a big story because this could shift not only just the NFC North, this could shift the entire NFC to a sense if Aaron Rodgers is not playing for the Green Bay Packers. So it's just one tidbit you have to put out there when you're thinking about your competition. Like I said, go ahead and get a couple first-round picks. Rebuild whatever you want to rebuild. And I think the Packers are really in a good position where they don't have to rebuild. So getting 2 first-rounders from a team, any team really, is always a plus. And I know that the situation with Aaron Rodgers, he's a great talent and all and everything under the sun when it comes to that. But when you look at Aaron Rodgers and if he's unhappy, he probably won't come back. And if he do come back, he probably won't even want to be 100% as far as actually performing. And that's one of the situations we have with Julio. It's just that with Julio Jones, we had a salary cap issue on top of that. I mean, you just can't have a player that don't want to be here or showing signs that don't want to be with the organization. You can't make them want to stay, because if 9 times out of 10 they got their mind made up, it's a wrap. That's pretty much all there is to it. And I'm thinking with the Aaron Rodgers situation, that may be to that point where it may be a wrap and he may want to go elsewhere. If you like this video, please let me know, man. Hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you want to share this video, let people know what I'm doing over here, man. Let's bring some more people around. Also, if you want to see more of this content, show up on your timeline, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate all the feedback I've been getting for the past month or so. You guys are awesome. And like I said, I got some things on the back burner that will be coming to the forefront within the next week or two. So please be on the lookout for that. I think it's going to be pretty special. I think you guys are going to love it. And it's all for you guys. And I will keep pushing that. And I just got to get things in order. I'm doing a lot. I'm working. But I'm definitely going to get that together for you guys, because you guys are awesome. Until next time, I will see you guys on the next one. You guys be safe. You guys be blessed. And take it easy. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.